It's up to you. Like I said, I forgot I have my cantrips where I can make
There's
like
the
light
jester,
torches, so
guys.
no one has to use any torches.
The jester's there.
But that'll also announce we're coming. I mean, if something's hiding down there or sleeping, that'll probably wake them up.
Do we have a halfling or a human in the group?
We have 2 dragonborn, and I don't know who else we have.
I'm a half elf.
Oh,
Oh, we all have dark. We all have dark vision. No need for torches then.
Yeah, I mean, I think I actually have a +7 to stealth, so I'm gonna sneak down and see what I can see.
So as you're starting to look, you can see that the bard is still there, and he's in a jester outfit, and he's juggling some different colored balls, and he's looking down there. And Storm, you can go ahead and roleplay that out if you want, bud. You see nothing down there except for you're a dragonborn. You can see down there. I think dragonborns can see, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
dark vision.
Is Storm still in the?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, there you go. You're looking down to the. You're kind of leaning over the pit.
And then just randomly,
Oh, you don't have.
hey, he has to have the. It has to have something in his mouth.
Whoa! Hey now. So you can see down to the bottom of the pit, just till you see darkness, because you don't have any kind of sight. Yeah, it looks dark down there to you, though.
Wait, is this other bard my
too
rival?
good.
I'm just looking at my bonds.
No.
I will do anything to prove myself superior to a hated rival.
Nope. And then the jester kind of looks at you and says, "Good luck, guys," and he jumps down into the middle of the hole, and he disappears.
I think if he can jump, we can jump too. No.
Be careful down here.
All right, guys. So what are you
Let's
guys
just
doing?
go.
Descending down?
It seemed. I'm not sure. Even if you are very sneaky, you can't really sneak down a ladder. It's a ladder. Then again, that's stealth check.
You can
24.
sneak,
Go ahead and
yeah.
sneak down the ladder.
You get snuck down the ladder. That's Ziffer. You're playing the rogue, right?
Yes, I am.
Yep. You're able to get down to the bottom, and I'm going to move you over real quick. This is what you see, and you're using the shadows to your advantage as well, so nothing sees you. Whoops. So this is pretty much what you see. You can see that there's actually, yeah. Everybody else in the channel, go ahead and mute me, please, and don't listen to the stream. Have the stream muted as well. And so yeah, you guys go ahead and mute me. Hit the mute button up top there, the speaker button, like that.
On the stream?
Yeah, no, the very top. The 4th button over on the top. Hit that button.
On TeamSpeak?
Yeah, on TeamSpeak, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just mute it. Alright, so Ziffer, this is what you see. You descend down the ladder, because I don't want anybody else to hear this, because they'll metagame the shit out of it, you know what I mean? So, you're using the shadows to your advantage. You see there's a couple piles of rubble in front of you, partially caved in ceiling, but you can see that this is actually where Coppernight was starting to forge his hold, because all of the walls are really nicely smooth stone walls. The floor's pretty nice. There's a lot of dirt everywhere. But you can see that the roof is kind of caved in front of you, so there's like 20 foot of rubble there. So any movement through there is going to cost you basically double movement. Now, what you can also see, and I'll let you move up one more square. So this is what you're going to see. When you move up a little bit more, you see that there is a kobold there. And he does not see you because you are using the shadows to your advantage. Your roll was excellent. And also, you can also see what appears to be a large statue of a dwarf as well. But that's pretty much what you can see at this point.
I'm going to be a little bit risky and try and silence this kobold.
Okay, well, you can climb back up or you can attack the kobold. But if you attack the kobold, be careful because there's probably going to be more of them.
All right, maybe not attack, but let me. Can I move here?
No, you would know if you move there, the kobold would see you, because of just the way that you would not really be able to conceal yourself on anything else. You're concealing yourself in the shadows because you're in this little alcove here. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, if
All
you
right.
move out into the open, you're going to give yourself away, for sure, without a question.
Gotcha. All right, I'll climb back up.
Okay, now if you had invisibility on, like an invisibility potion or invisibility spell, then you could have done that easily, no problem.
Sound resumed.
Ralphoin, thank
Alright,
you
we're
very
back.
much, Ralphoin, man. Thank you very much, Ralphoin. You guys are too generous. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Ralphoin. All right, guys.
Alright.
All right.
I'm back. Wait, who just left?
Reverous.
How come?
All right. So you climb back out of the well. You're back up to the rest of the party.
Yeah. So I saw one kobold with 2 blades, but where there's one, there's probably more.
Alright,
And I
alright.
saw one statue of a dwarf down there. That's about it. Some rubble that we might have a little bit of trouble getting over. Half movement for 10 feet or so,
Alright.
and that's about it.
Did you see what happened to the jester?
There were no signs of the jester down in the down in Coppernight Hold. No.
I was just hoping
Sneaky
to
little
see
bastard.
just his collapsed dead body.
Well, good, Salasha. That was an excellent investment for $30 to $50. It's the best investment you could have got.
Alright, so are we going down?
Well, it looks like they have an ambush set for us. We should probably...
Oh, alright.
Well, actually, guys, none of the kobolds up top made it down, so you may have advantage on this. I mean, honestly, they didn't know that the rogue was down there. I mean, he was able to make it back up easily to you guys.
I just figured if he
Alright.
had his weapons out, he knew we were there.
You guys are gonna love the end, though. You guys are gonna really love the end.
Okay, yeah,
Or
let's try
maybe
to
they're
sneak our way
guarding
down.
something.
So everybody, does that mean we all have to roll a stealth?
Yeah, is it all stealth for us to go down?
No, you don't. You don't need to roll. Jesus, Lunas.
Sneaky little dragonborn. Oh
Okay,
man,
wait.
that is awful.
My character is just going to put a bunch of
That's
spells
better.
on.
Too
Wow.
good. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna put all you guys down here as well. So.
Alright.
Just give me 1 second. I gotta gather all you guys up, stack you up, and then move you all at once as well. Nobody's around me. All right, so you guys are all here now. All right, so you all climb down the rungs of the ladder. And you notice that this area down here is actually quite nicely designed. The architecture is really nice. You can definitely tell that this
stone?
is... Everybody knows what... Yeah, it's definitely hewn... Very smooth hewn walls, stone walls. It's actually got a high gloss to it. The floor also has a gloss to it as well. But you can see that there's a lot of dirt. Now, 10 foot in front of you... as it starts to go into the main chamber, it literally some of the ceiling has actually collapsed, probably from the digging that was going on up ahead of you, or up above you. Now also, you're going to notice that there's sconces on the wall, but there are no type of lighting instruments on the wall. So it is literally pitch black in here. So
All right.
the two dragonborns, you're pretty much not able to see nothing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but everybody else, the half elves and also the dwarf, you can see fine. So
All right. So we know there's the one kobold behind the statue. Is that what we know?
yes, and when you peer around the corner, the kobold is not in the same position as it was last time. He actually appears to be leaning down, worshiping the statue as well. And this is definitely a dwarf statue because you can see a huge hammer. Well,
All right,
like a huge mace.
I think someone with night vision should go out and see if there's any more. I mean, if there's one kobold, we can take it out easy, stealth. But if there's an army, I'd rather not just rush into something like that.
I think I can stealthily take this kobold out, and we can use this terrain that's in front of us to our advantage. They're going to have to slow down to come and get to us.
All right, so we're going to hold right here. If it gets too bad, I still have sleep, so I can put them to sleep. But that's only if there's too many. But just one kobold, you should be able to take out easy. So it shouldn't come to that.
Lexel, tell that cleric to go war priest. That's like the
All right,
dark
so
horse
can
of
I
5e,
take
in
an
my opinion.
advantageous shot at this one kobold?
Absolutely. And you know what? I'll even give you advantage on the shot. But you're going to have to get away. You can't shoot through that corner. So you're going to have to actually step out one into the rubble. Now, when you do that, I want you to do a stealth check. Because or you can switch places with the barbarian and you won't have to do a stealth check. Because if you're walking on the rubble, you got to be silent about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
let's
I'll
dose
give
you
you
down.
those two. Yeah, I'll give you those two choices there. All right, so go ahead and take your shot at advantage. I mean, he's not even looking your way. He's pretty much almost in a prone position anyway. So he's not in a prone position. He's just pretty much you nail him. So go ahead and roll damage. You guys are gonna love the end of this, guys. All right, so you hit him. All right. And when you hit him...
Hold on 1 second. It's a sneak attack, so I get a d6 as well. Another d6.
Okay.
So you get a damage modifier for your dexterity as well?
Yeah, just add in your dex mod, so...
Yeah, so total of 12. The first one was the sneak, and the second one is just the damage from the bow.
Damn.
That's nice.
1 second here. So sorry about that. I had to answer a quick text. All right, so you made your damage roll. So your +3 is your dex mod. So your damage roll was actually 1d6, which was a 3, +3, so that's 6, and then you rolled 6 for your sneak attack. So that's total 12. Yeah, you basically you make his head basically explodes off of his shoulders. Class, thank you very much for the follow.
He died crying.
Yeah, you shot him right in the ear, man. Just made his head, poof, and then his head basically makes him stick up against the wall.
Okay, I'm awake.
All right, so this happens, and then all of a sudden you hear a. So you hear more kobolds
Oh, that's awesome.
because this the arrow does make a noise, you know, the poof, poof, and then sticking into the wall. So
So wait, kobolds have night vision, I'm guessing?
kobolds can definitely see. Yes,
Oh, dang.
yep, they definitely can. Yeah, there's quite a few kobolds worshiping at this.
You only saw one. The rest were...
I can see one more just out of the corner of my eye here.
Yeah. All right, so they know you're there now. So let's go ahead and do initiative. There's more kobolds. More kobold fun, guys. More kobold fun.
Woo!
That's the fun part about D&D.
Oh yeah. I get
Aw.
the 19.
8. Oh.
Ew.
Hey, Lobo. Oh.
Can't hit anything, but at least I can roll initiative.
When I get +1 to your attack,
That's what
maybe that'll
matters.
help you out.
I swear I got 3 last time.
Alright, and this is the kobold that's dead. Alright. So did everyone get their initiative roll? You guys did pretty good. Well, Warner's, you're up first.
I guess I'll. Guess.
Yeah, but
step
you can
onto
definitely
this
see
rubble.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
anything. Yeah, every time you
And-
go through one of these squares, it costs ×2 movement because it is pretty much difficult terrain. So as you barrel around that corner, Warner, you notice that there is a large statue depicting a dwarven warrior in full battle gear that's standing in mid-charge. The statue has been heavily defaced, and the pile of rubbles are pretty much where you're at, also along the wall. One thing that you also notice, especially with your vision, it looks like that this dwarf has pretty much been decorated to look like something, maybe like a huge, big old kobold statue. And that's where you're at. And you barrel around the corner, and you can see probably about another 3 to 4 kobolds. And it looks like they were all worshipping the statue as well, because they're all coming off of their knees now. So.
And I'll throw a javelin.
Okay. So you do have
That's
some
that one
javelins. You
right
got a
there.
couple. All right, at the first one there. All right, so what is the range of that javelin? Is it, what, 30 feet? Yep, 30 feet. So you can throw it 30 feet without any kind of hindrance. So that's 10, 20. Perfect. 30 feet. You can let it loose. So your javelin attack is going to be a +4 to hit.
+5 with bard.
That's right. You got your nice handy dandy bard bonus from Robert from the Friday night.
Oh
game.
yeah.
He stopped in to play a song for you. That was nice. Thanks, Storm.
Yeah, my
Of course.
narcolepsy is just bad today.
All right, so you hit with a 15, and your javelin lunges right in its chest as it turns towards you and draws its dagger. You bury it right in its chest. So go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, he goes down. Wow, you guys are making quick work of him now. He goes down. He basically turns
I
around,
actually hit
sees
something.
you, and
Yeah.
dies. The javelin lunges about a foot inside it. Basically almost goes all the way through him. Alright, so he is down. He is incapacitated. You still have some movement. You've moved 5, 10, 15, 25. So nope, that's actually all your movement there. So, alright, so let's see. I've got one kobold here. I'm going to go ahead and make a move. 4, 5. I can't move through the statue, so there's 6. You see a kobold that has emerged out of the darkness from around the rear end of the statue. He is using a sling, and it looks like the sling has a ball or a small orb that is on fire, and he launches it towards you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It is nice. 13 versus armor class.
I have 15.
Okay, so the orb smashes the wall behind you, and it looks like it's definitely a material or a liquid that was flammable, because you can actually feel the heat coming off of the wall now behind you. Nice
Oil
miss.
flask?
Very nice. Could have been.
Alchemist fire, maybe.
Hey,
Could have been. Look at you guys.
now the
I like
people
that.
that don't have dark vision can probably see.
I'll give it a little bit of light. So yeah, let me put something on the ground. Let's see. All right. So I'll put 20 feet of light on this, basically. Alright, so now the Dragonborns can kind of see a little bit. And the wall, you can see the wall is on fire now. Alright, so now I have another kobold in the turn tracker. Looks like he is burying a defensive position. And also, basically he has his dagger drawn, but is not advancing. Alright, another kobold. 5, 6 for 30 feet. This kobold as well is using a sling. But this, you notice when the kobold loses, well, let's go the sling. He is actually firing towards the rogue. So Lovo, you're being attacked. But this is not anything that's on fire. So this attack is against you, Lovo, is an 8. And you notice that the same type of gooey material hits the wall right here beside you. And it is barely, as the little small ceramic jar flings and hits the wall, it shatters. And the pieces are actually sticking in this goo as it's very, very, very slowly running down the wall. Looks more sticky than anything else. Alright, so that's it for that kobold. His movement is done. Carthene, you're up now.
Can I call something out, or do I have to wait for my turn?
No, it's your turn, Carthene. So it's your turn.
No. This is Ziffer.
Yeah, you have to wait till your turn, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
There you go.
So I can get to here with a 30 movement speed, correct?
Yeah, as long as you do ×2 movement through the difficult terrain there, that's fine with me.
10, 20, 5, 30, yep, okay.
Lovo, that stuff is starting to smell like hell too. Just like the other shit that was on the rocks.
So is this more similar to what was on the leather armor, or is it like what caught on fire?
No, this is definitely not on fire. This is just like you can actually see it as well. It looks like more of a sticky substance. Maybe
I didn't know if it was the same material that was in the other one.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick back.
Yeah, same thing.
Eldritch Blast.
Up top, you mean?
This one.
Okay. All right. You're gonna hang back. Well, you can't shoot through the. See how you got a corner there? You can't shoot through the corner. So you're gonna have to at least move into the rubble to see, because you just simply, seeing that we're using a grid, you just can't shoot through a corner. So
that I don't see the corner in my. Okay, I'll move.
There's also a barbarian in the way.
That's what I was thinking.
So I think that might be a problem there.
Okay, then I'll just go ahead and move up here.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna smack this one.
Okay, with your cantrip again? Your
Correct.
Trusty cantrip? Man, that thing's been pretty good for you. Eldritch Blast. Another hit, man. Nice hit. 1d10. He goes down. Your Orb of Force takes him down as he he just looks like he's going to be charging forward, and he just kind of falls over. The Orb of Force kind of goes into his body, and that's it. He collapses. Kind of twitches a couple times,
cool.
and then that's it. He's lifeless on the ground. All right, Slars, you're up now. You can see a little bit.
See. Up.
Feed Fish,
Then I
thank you
think
very
I'm
much
going
for the
to
follow.
go for
Thank you
that
very
one
much.
with the crossbow. It seems everyone else has had good luck when it comes to those sort of rolls.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, let me double check the stats real quick. It
Alright.
is.
Yeah, you got the hand crossbow. It's +4 to hit, +2 to damage.
Alright. And it's a D6. Okay.
Seven's a miss.
Oh man, I was inspired by them, but not enough.
You were inspired, but actually it's a +8 because you got your +1 bonus from Stormwolf. But yeah,
And
it's still a pretty bad miss. So, all right,
Oh man.
Lovo, you're up now. Now, where you're at, you have a perfectly clear shot. You won't have any kind of cover. Now, on this one, you'll have partial cover, but other than that, this one here is ready for the pickings.
All right, I'm
Or
going to
you
take
can move up if
the.
you want.
I'm going to take the opportunity to tell the others to be careful. There's got to be a reason that this kobold with dagger didn't advance forward.
Alright, sounds about right.
And then, well, should I? Do you think I should? Never mind. I was going to search for traps, but I think that's a bad idea right now in combat. So I'll just shoot the one of the ranged guys.
You can search if you want. I think searching takes an action. So, but I mean, there's really no need. I mean, a couple people have already barged in, so nothing. They didn't trip any tripwires or anything like that. So it seems like you're safe.
For now.
For now. Oh, the end's going to be good, guys. The end is going to be good. Oh, that's a solid hit. And you're attacking this one right here, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll that damage. Kobolds are easy, guys. Kobolds are 1/8 skill challenge. 1/8 of a level skill challenge. So,
8 and then plus
oh yeah,
1.
you hit him right between the eyes, man. He's down and incapacitated. You made him go cross-eyed as he was looking at that arrow coming towards. Alright, so you can go ahead and make your movement if you want to. And I'm going to go ahead and go to a couple more kobolds. 5, 6. Moving out to attack. And in fact, I'm going to do a dash. So I can't attack, I can just do a double movement. Let's see. Got another one I'm doing now. 5. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and attack the warlock. As this kobold came from around the corner, I will attack Carthene with a dagger.
And it gets advantage, right? Because
No, I don't get advantage.
the other kobold.
Oh, I do. Thank you very much. So I do get advantage, 19. So let me roll another hit just in case I get the crit. So, which I don't. It's still a 19, which is a hit. Thank you for the reminder on kobold tactics.